Hi, thank you for joining me on 7 Minutes to Business Success. In this little episode, I'm going to talk about how to expand your business and what are the reasons for your expansion. I get a lot of questions where people say, I want to move my business into other cities, other geographic areas. Maybe I've outgrown my home and I need to move into physical brick and mortar. What are some of the things that I should look for? The first thing you need to do is you have to have a strategic plan. Is expansion part of your strategy? Is it part of your business roadmap on where you're going? Or is your business growing like a hockey stick, where the income and the customers just keep coming in, and you don't know why? Or are you expanding into marketing opportunities? During the pandemic, the shipping industry for small business owners just grew overnight. There's Amazon trucks on every corner. So what are some of the reasons why you want to expand? Or are you planning an exit strategy? Is this your retirement plan? And you need to build value in the business and more growth and more sales so that it'll be more valuable when you exit the business through a merger or a sale or an ESOP or an IPO. There's so many reasons why you could exit a business. Or is it just there's so many growth opportunities, you want to grab the market now? But you have to ask it. First of all, the first question I ask, and you have to answer this yourself, is are you currently profitable? Because an expansion is going to cost money. You have to invest in a lot of different activities to expand your business, including marketing. So if you're not profitable now, or if the margins are not large enough for you to absorb the cost of expansion, I recommend not to do it. And how you handle operations when you're in other areas of the country, where you have a corporate function and then local functions in each area. Let's say you want to open a chain of small retail stores across the country. Are you going to hire people? Are you going to hire contractors? Who are your vendors? Are your vendors able to supply you across the United States? And through all this, how will you maintain quality control? If you're physically in one location and you're expanding into another, how are you going to manage quality control? There's a lot of operating and financial activities that take place with expansion. The marketing expansion alone. If I visit a grocery store or a coffee shop that decides it wants to expand, how will it control the marketing efforts across state lines? Will it all be done at one office, or is each little location going to be controlling it themselves? Again, getting back to quality control. Who's going to be in charge? And if you're hiring employees, do you have a corporate location in one part of the country and employees in another part of the country? How will you handle cross-state benefits, such as healthcare? There's many healthcare plans that do not go across state lines. And how are you going to fund the expansion? I just listed about 5 or 6 things that will have to require a capital infusion in order to allow you to expand. And how long will it take to get your return on your investment for this expansion? If you have the capital and the funds now and the cash flow and the profit margins, how long will it take to recoup this investment and become profitable at each location? Depending on your personal goals, bigger is not always better. I launched a management consulting firm with one office, two partners. I had one partner. It was 2 of us that owned the firm. We hired about 3 or 4 people at the beginning, grew to 5 offices across the country, over 150 management consultants. And I was as a CEO, so far removed from the client base. When I would visit an office in another state, many of the clients didn't even have any clue who I was. I was spending so much time managing the expansion and the operations. Your role as owner of a business that's in expansion may change. These are some of the things that you really need to think about before you expand. Expansion, as I said, bigger is not always better. You have to decide, why are you getting bigger? Is it market opportunities, your business opportunities, a combination of both, or your long-term goals? Or is this originally part of your strategic plan? I have to admit, many people who come to me for advice don't even have a strategy, let alone a roadmap of where they're going from here to there. And a simple strategic plan can help you identify all the different areas that you need to think about, not only in operating your current business model, but expanding for the future. I wish you all the best of business luck. Please visit my website. I have a lot of free business planning tools, and I look forward to your questions for future 7-minute to business success videos. Thank you. Have a great day.